Hello guys, did you know what are number of shares of your company that you have invested are available into the market? It's very curious. It's very curious question, right? Yeah, if open your Demat account, you see a randomly number of shares are buying and selling are happening. But did you think like what are the total number of shares are available? Let's try to find it. When you open annual report in a equity share capital footnote, you will find there was a two line item. One is authorized shares and issued shares, right? What are authorized shares and issued shares? Okay, authorized share is basically the total number of share company can issue at a limit that company can issue this much of shares. But if company want to increase the a company can increase the authorized share also as they hit the limit by the board meeting and the voting rights and all those, right? But the total number of share into are available into market are they are issued, which one has been issued total. This will be 18 crore 38 lakh 13,088 shares are available to us. From this, some of the promoter holding, some DIs holding, some UR holding. These are the number of shares that are available for that in the market. Right. So and the EPS is also calculated based on this share. Now let's go into Vodafone share. It's a very you know that demand and supply. The more the demand, the more the if the demand is higher than the supply, the prices will be high. And if the supply is high and demand is low, the prices will be low. That you know that concept, right? So let's apply this concept in the shares, right? You can see in the Vodafone Idea there are almost 7,139 shares. Yes, 7,139 shares are available into the market. And you know that the demand was higher and supply as a demand was lower and supply is higher, 7,000 shares. And what will the share price? That you know the 11 rupees of share price. But let's go to MRF shares. Okay. It- okay, this was almost 42 lakh 41,140. You say it's not even not in crore. So 42 lakh shares only. So as the supply is lower, demand is higher, the share price is 1,52,000. So this is something very curious things are all this. And let's try. And also what are the EPS? EPS also are the profit after tax. For example, in MRF has earned almost 108 crore of a net profit. And if you divide divide by the total number of shares, you will get a EPS, earning per share. So you should also try this, and you should also check what are number of shares in your number of shares available in your company. Thank you.